Hello. Today we are interviewing Ms. Adrianne Harris, who is the owner of Right On Consulting Agency. She's an upcoming small business owner who has her own writing consulting business. And today we have the pleasure of interviewing her and asking her a few questions about her business. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss this. Thank you so much for joining us today, Ms. Harris. I am so excited that you're here today to talk to us more about your business.
Pleasure's all mine. Thank you.
My first question to you is, when did you start your business?
I actually started the business back in February 2013.
Okay, and where did the idea come from?
Wow, the idea came from God himself. My apostle and I were talking. She put me in contact with a mutual friend of ours who needed help with an essay she was working on. And that particular night, I went and I met with her, and we worked, I don't know how many hours on this one paper. And it was late. My apostle had asked me to give her a call once I got in. And so, I gave her a call when I got in, and she was just outdone, at the lateness of the hour.
Okay.
And so she was like, Adrian, you can do something with this. And, I believed her. And by that weekend, I had a name for the company. By that weekend, I had a business plan. And I think that following Saturday or Sunday, we were in prayer. I mentioned it to our church members, and we prayed, and God just began to prophetically declare some things over the business. So God gave it to me. He gives me the ideas for the various methods, and it's just exciting to see him at work through something he wants done.
Oh, wow, that is awesome to hear. Ms. Harris, would you please share with us the purpose and the mission of the Right On Consulting Agency?
Okay, the purpose, our main function, our main mission is to make sure that teachers have the tools and the skills and the methods they need in order to help their students become better writers. As an agency, we do work with middle school individuals. We'll work with college-age students in terms of helping their writing become better. But a lot of the things that I'm seeing or that God has given me, they are centered around helping teachers teach better in the classroom, better writing skills, better means of helping the students revise writing, those kinds of things.
Ms. Harris, would you please explain to us what is the Adrianne Harris method?
Sure. The Adrianne Harris method is actually the title or the name for all of the methods collectively. The various methods are designed to give teachers strategies or help in the classroom for various reasons. One of the very first videos that is going to be released actually has nothing to do with writing, but it actually has to do with welcoming new students who may come into the classroom in the middle of the school year. Oftentimes, and most teachers can vouch for this, those kids sometimes get lost. They may not get a syllabus. They may be ahead of where the class is, or they very well may be behind. And so the method for this actually provides a strategy or a way for teachers to welcome that new kid into the classroom and get that new kid caught up to where the class is, or put them at a level where they can proceed on from where they were at their previous school. So the methods as a whole are just basically strategies, tools teachers can use in their classroom to help their students.
Why should people trust your agency?
I have the credentials for people to trust the agency. I have a bachelor's in arts in English with teacher certification. I also am gifted certified. I have excellent CRCT and EOCT passing rates in the area of reading and writing. I write, I read about writing, and so I'm constantly trying to better myself in the area of writing. Currently, I'm taking an online class that's actually an English 101 composition course that students would take if they were entering into college for the first time as freshmen. And so this particular course is helping me get a better understanding of what professors are looking for. And so then that way I can better prepare my students as they are leaving the high school arena going into the college arena. So as I'm learning the methods and as I'm studying writing and as I'm actually writing myself, then I'm becoming a more reliable source to my clients, to the people that need that help from the agency.
What are some do's and don'ts of your consulting business?
One thing we do not do is write papers for individuals. A big thing that I've run into just in the year in 4 or 5 months that I've been operating the business is that people really do want you to come in and write the papers for them.
Okay.
So we are not a consulting agency where we write papers for individuals. We will help you get your ideas together. We will help you formulate thesis statements. We'll give you pointers and provide methods for you to help you better organize your paper so it's more cohesive. But we do not, under any circumstances, write actual papers for individuals. We really want to pull out that writing that is in the individual and make sure that they are able to do it whether we're there or not.
Okay. How do you plan on getting the information out about your business?
The agency or the business is actually a social media based agency in the terms of its marketing. We use Facebook as a form of marketing. We use YouTube as a form of marketing. Eventually, we want to start using Blog Talk Radio in terms of getting these methods and the various skills and those things that we have to offer as an agency out to people. So we are using those things. You can look us up at Facebook or on Facebook via our Facebook page at Right On Consulting Agency. And you can also give us a look or come and see what we're doing at YouTube or on YouTube via the Adrianne Harris method.
What great things have year 2 brought you?
Wow, year 2 has brought forth methods. I started working in a new county this year, and so I've had to establish a new way of doing things. And this year, the methods have just come like water. You know, they've just really flowed. When I go home, sometimes in the afternoons, I'll get a method, or maybe one of the students will say something and a method will come forth that way. So I've gotten methods this year. I've actually started the Facebook page this year. I started the YouTube videos this year. So this year, it seems like to me it's just going to be a year of marketing and just developing those methods that I am getting in the classroom and actually begin to go ahead and start using those ideas and those methods in the classroom so that I can help better my students, and then I'll be able to even tweak the methods as I'm presenting them to others as to what worked and what didn't.
Ms. Harris, would you please let us know how can you be contacted?
The agency can be contacted at rightonconsultingagency@gmail.com. We also can be contacted via our Facebook page, Right On Consulting Agency, and we also can be contacted via our YouTube channel, The Adrianne Harris Method.
Okay, and this concludes our interview with Ms. Adrianne Harris, who is the owner of the Right On Consulting Agency. And don't forget to tell somebody who will tell somebody who will tell somebody about the business. Thank you so much for joining us today.